What's going on, guys? My name is Mojo Kickz and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about the upcoming Yeezy Slide Restock this May 2022 and everything you guys need to know, as well as my resale predictions and sizing. But let's get right into it. And the Yeezy Slide Restock for May 2022 is set to be happening this Monday, May 16th, and we'll be getting 3 different Yeezy Slide colorways restocking, all of which will be retailing for a retail price of 70 USD for the adult sizing, 50 for the kids sizing, and 40 for the infant sizing. We'll be seeing a restock of the Yeezy Slide Onyx, as well as the Yeezy Slide Pure and Glow Green. All 3 colorways will be releasing in full family sizing, so we will have adult sizing, kids sizing, and infant sizing. Yeezy Slide restocks do happen around every 2 to 3 months, and the last Yeezy Slide restock was back on March 7th, and we saw the restock of the Ochre and Pure colorway, and that time around the Onyx was the new colorway. Looks like for this restock here in May, we're not going to be getting any new colorways, just restocks of previous colorways. All 3 colorways were loaded on the Adidas Confirmed app today on Saturday, May 14th, and they were also loaded on a bunch of boutiques and select retailers. The draw is currently live on the Adidas Confirmed app, and it will be closing at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time this Monday, May 16th, so definitely make sure you guys get your entries in before then. The draw results will then start coming in at 11 a.m. Eastern on Monday. I would definitely recommend entering the Adidas Confirmed app draw, as it's definitely one of your best chances to cop a pair. You also do have the in-store pickup release on the regular Adidas app. It's possible by the time you're watching this video it is closed, but that is via the regular Adidas app, and it is also via a similar draw like the Confirmed app. But if you do hit, you do go pick up at the selected Adidas location that you picked, and if you do end up hitting, you do book your time slot when you want to go pick up on Monday. So good luck to anyone who entered on the in-store release. That's also another really good chance, especially if you live near an Adidas pickup location. And the Yeezy Slides also did get a $10 increase, just like the Yeezy foam runners and a bunch of other Yeezy models. For example, like the 350 V2. The original retail price for the Yeezy Slides was set at 60 USD, but adult sizing, kids, and infant sizing all got a $10 increase. There was also a bunch of raffles that were loaded today and that went live today. For example, the SNS app has all 3 colorways loaded up. Bodega also has a raffle for all 3 colorways, and there's also places like Sneaker Politics, Amaminier, APV Store, and Social Status that all have raffles for all the colorways as well. There's also some other raffles open like Feature and Extra Butter. Majority, if not all of these raffles, are worldwide shipping, but there is very few raffles that are US only, and some that are EU only as well. There's also a bunch of raffles that open for the EU. For example, places like Overkill and the EU SNS app. Now there will be a bunch of retailers dropping on release day, and it starts off bright and early in the morning at 7 a.m. Eastern on the foot sites. So that will include places like Foot Locker, Champs, JD Sports, and Finish Line. The foot sites like Foot Locker and Champs and JD Sports and Finish Line are all via a queue drop. If you don't know what a queue drop is, it's basically a waiting room just like Yeezy Supply. The only site dropping first come first serve at 7 a.m. Eastern are YCMC and Hibbit. And if you are going to try on those 2 sites, I would definitely recommend using Apple Pay or Shop Pay, as that seems to be the best way for Hibbit and YCMC, as well as places like Jimmy Jazz. There also will be some Canadian retailers dropping at 7 a.m. Eastern as well. For example, like Normal and Livestock. I believe those 2 sites only drop kids and infant sizing, as they do hold a raffle for the adult sizing. At 8 a.m. Eastern, you will have Undefeated and Exhibition. Undefeated and Exhibition are both first come first serve releases. Packer usually drops at 8 a.m. Eastern as well, but I believe they are doing the local in-store raffle. At 9 a.m. Eastern, you will have Yeezy Supply. Yeezy Supply will be via a queue/waiting room release. And then at 10 a.m. Eastern, you will have majority of the boutiques and select retailers releasing. That will include places like Kith, Concept, Shop Nice, Kickz, as well as places like Jimmy Jazz, DTLR, and Shoe Palace. DSG will also be releasing at 10 a.m. Eastern. They will not be handing out any in-store wristbands. They will only be releasing at 10 a.m. Eastern online only. Also at 10 a.m. Eastern is the draw results for the Adidas Confirmed app Canada. Looks like for Adidas Confirmed app Canada, the draw results are an hour earlier than the US. And then of course at 11 a.m. Eastern, you will have the Adidas Confirmed app US draw results. And it's also possible Atmos USA and Dover Shoe Market could drop as well, as they usually are the last 2 retailers to drop of the day. Now I would definitely recommend waking up early for the 7 a.m. Eastern drops, as a lot of good retailers are dropping at 7 a.m. Eastern. For example, like JD Sports and Finish Line will probably be the best 2 places to try for 7 a.m. At 10 a.m. Eastern, DSG will definitely be the best place to try, as well as DTLR via Shop Pay or Apple Pay. Sites like Shoe Palace, DTLR, YCMC, and Hibbit are all really good chances if you're using Shop Pay or Apple Pay. Now all 3 of these Yeezy Slides will be featuring the new rubberized textured material, just like the previous restocks that started back in December. We first saw this new textured rubberized material back in the restock in December 2021, where it was first featured on the Ochre and the new version of the Pure. This is the first time the Glow Green is dropping with this new rubberized material. The first time it dropped was the original smooth EVA foam, and the sizing for that pair was super off. Luckily though, after they switched the materials, the sizing is definitely much improved, and we will touch on that a little later on. Also on StockX, there is 2 versions of the Glow Green and the Pure, the original pair and the restock pair. So if you are looking to check for resale, make sure you are looking for the restock pair. And moving on to resale for the Yeezy Slide Glow Green, Pure, and Onyx. Currently the Onyx is going for the most for resale, with the Pure following right behind. The Glow Green is going for the least resale currently. The Pure and Onyx are actually very similar in resale, with sizes going for around 175 to 200 depending on size. I don't expect resale to drop too much for both of those colorways. I think the resale will definitely stay around that $160 to $175 price range, and maybe 200 in the bigger sizes. The resale for the Glow glow green is currently around 130 to 150, and I expect resale to probably drop a little bit after the release. I don't think it will drop too much as it is already quite low, but I think it will probably hover around the 120 to $130 price range, maybe even 150 in the bigger sizes. For all three of these colorways restocking, the bigger sizes definitely seem to be doing better for resale. Now moving on to sizing for the Yeezy Slides, like I mentioned earlier, there was definitely a huge improvement in the sizing. The old Yeezy Slides with the old version of the EVA foam featured this kind of smooth and very grippy EVA foam, and the sizing was definitely quite off on those pairs. For some colorways like the glow green and inflame, some people had to go 2 sizes up. The sizing was definitely pretty confusing. For these new Yeezy Slides with the new rubberized and textured material, I would recommend going 1 size up. I do own the Onyx, Ochre, and Pure, and my true to size is a size 9, and I ended up going for a size 10 for all 3 colorways, and they fit perfect. My Yeezy size is a 9.5. As for Yeezy sizes, you usually have to go a half size up. For Yeezy 350 V2s, I usually go for a 9.5 or a 10. So if you already do own a pair of Yeezys and you want a half size up for those, I would recommend just rounding up to the nearest full size. If your true to size does fall within a half size range, I would also recommend rounding up to the nearest full size. So for example, if your true to size is a size 9.5, I would recommend buying the Yeezy size in a size 10. If you do like more of a snug fit, or if you have a narrow foot, you can definitely get away with going true to size. For me personally though, 1 size up for my true to size fits perfect. There's definitely enough room on the back of the slide, as well as on the arch of the slide. On my Ochre pair, you can definitely see it kind of features the rubberized textured material, which I'm definitely a really big fan of. The older Yeezy sides with the smooth EVA foam were a little hard to put on and off as they were super grippy, especially if you wore them with socks. These new Yeezy sides are definitely a lot easier to put on and off, even when wearing socks. So I think they made a huge improvement with the Yeezy slides for sure. These slides overall still feel the same and are super squishy and comfortable, just like the old EVA foam. The only difference is the outer layer with the textured material. But if you guys get any more questions about sizing, feel free to let me know down in the comments below. But anyways guys, thanks for watching today's video. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash the like button down below. And if you're new here and you haven't already, consider hitting the subscribe button. But like always guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.